Congratulations to the North Wake College and Career Academy class of 2020. This class consists of trailblazers, leaders, and innovators, and I can never ask to be a part of a better graduating class. Not only is today our day to celebrate, it is a celebration of all those helping us realize our potential and purpose in life. Our families have guided and provided for us throughout our journey through high school. We are thankful for all the love and support over the years. Personally, I would like to thank my family for showing me the right way to live the life that they have provided for me. Immigrating from Sierra Leone, they started a new life here in America so their kids could have a better life. I see myself as a lucky individual, becoming a product of my environment by being raised by and growing up around two intelligent parents who never stopped working hard. They have taught me many things, with the most important thing being to never be ashamed of who I am, because I was brought into this world to be what I want to be, not what others want me to be. I will forever be grateful to you for nurturing me into the man that I have become today. The faculty and staff here at North Wake College and Career Academy has encouraged us throughout our years, helping to increase our confidence and strengthen our abilities. Thank you for making us active learners and supporting us to become the graduates we are today. We have all been accustomed to new beginnings since enrolling in this school. Applying to an early college was a big step that we each were ready to take. We have had to endure many challenges at an early stage in our lives, but that's just what it is, an early stage in our lives. There is more to overcome in this life we live. I have strong faith that each and every one of us will be great in our own way. We will dare to strive, dare to grow, and dare to excel in whatever we do. With time and dedication, we each will be recognized as great in the world. Above else, be labeled great to ourselves. Don't let anyone diminish your own self-image or control what makes you happy. Proudly cherish the things you are fond of and chase your dreams no matter how challenging or surreal it may seem. Take life day by day until you see a better day, because I can promise you myself that there are bound to be more better days than worse. Graduation is a day to celebrate the students who persevered for the past 13 years. Graduation is a celebration for us. Congratulations for keeping the determination needed to experience this amazing day. Our day looks a little different than what we may have planned. Our walk across the stage, turning of our tassels, and our goodbyes together are social distance, but at least we got to spend our last 2 to 3 years of high school together. Thank you for all the memories that I will never, ever forget in my life. Thank you.
Hello, friends, family, and visionaries. Now, I know what you're thinking. I'm definitely not Obama, but I do have a message worth listening to. As a 2020 grad, I realize that this year has been completely turned upside down, and we have every right to be angry. We watch older siblings, cousins, friends, and even aunts and uncles walk across the stage, diplomas in hand, and they exuded energy that bounced off them so vibrantly and translated to the audience. And that joy was stripped from us. However, we have experienced the joy of being together through this journey. I personally have met personalities that I will remember forever, life and business partners. 4 years ago, I was excited for high school. 3 years ago, I had senioritis. 2 years ago, I was excited again to begin a new journey at North Wake. This year, the senioritis came back at its rightful time. Yet, here I am delivering a speech to you all. I would like to take this time to thank all the teachers who believed in me when I didn't want to believe in myself. I would like to thank the teachers who made a lifelong impact on me without even knowing, and I would also like to thank all my peers that kept me going. I promised myself to get back up every time I fell, and I did. Looking back on promises to myself helped me realize that some of my expectations were out of line with my effort. If I wanted change, I had to be the change. Today, I encourage you all to reflect on the promises you made to yourself and celebrate the person that you are and that you are becoming. I challenge you to be the change that you want to see. So many times we make the mistake of expecting others to celebrate us when the control is in our own hands. Remember, just because we didn't get a formal celebration, realize that you are the celebration. Everyone else may see this as a setback for us, but if we see it as a drive to push forward, then that's what it will be. So in celebration of us, we are the class that goes down in history, the class that turned negatives into positives, the class that they clown but will go down in more than just the yearbook, the class of perfect vision. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Today, I am finally able to celebrate, commemorate, and speak directly to my senior class of 2020. Although through a camera lens and microphone, I will still find a way to make all my words impactful. This year has been difficult. No one planned for our senior years to go through such troubling circumstances. During these years, things have gotten much harder, and not just with school or future academic or career decisions. Being able to smile has gotten harder. Being able to laugh has gotten harder. Being able to keep the friends that you thought you would have forever has gotten much harder. Not being able to see family, especially family in need, is getting harder. However, I am sure every one of you can relate back to our senior year and find happiness. This group of students is far past exceptional. The things we have done together have far exceeded many others and will continue to do so in the future. The amount of presentations we've done for Mr. Roman, our dedication to internships in Wake Tech classes, our participation in every event possible. All these things eventually add up. The things we have done during our time here at North Wake should validly prove to you of how hard you have fought to progress in life. School may also have been a safe haven for people, a place to socialize with friends and teachers, a place to feel at ease and be yourself, a place that will support you with necessities like food and water, a place that will never give up on you and always push you to become a better person, a place that you can call your second home. And this is why you may have worked so hard just to prove yourself. But instead of dreading these very uncertain times, we must try to make the best of it, as cliche as that may sound. Create a business, start a career in an area you never thought possible, make new friendships through social media or online, forgive the people that you should have forgiven a long time ago, forget the bad times and move on to much superior things. Do things that make you feel better as a person and make you a better adult, and continue to do them for the rest of your life. Make self-traditions and customs during these times that will benefit you now and in the future. Be yourself, and grow into the person you have strived 18 years to become. The mold has been set, and now it is time to step in it. Although I tried not to make this about me, I personally would like to end on a personal note. This school, whether it be the students or staff, has helped me grow into the person that I have become today. You seniors have been my support team. Whether I met you on the first day of my sophomore year or only started talking during senior year, every single person has made a large impact on me and each other. Although I am still not sure of what I want my future to hold, this school, this senior class, has made me realize how much my life is actually worth living. I would never have made the experiences or met the people during this time if it wasn't for the support of others. Although now we must pass the torch to the generations and the classes to come, I firmly believe that the class of 2020 deserves a torch of its own, a torch that will never be extinguished or put out by a single inconvenience or trouble. So, class of 2020 and all administration, I would like to thank you for your tremendous and honorable things that you have done. And I plan on making you all very proud in the following years to come. Thank you very much.
Greetings. My name is Mrs. Sherilyn Murray, and I am North Wake College and Career Academy's Teacher of the Year. I was 32 years old when I entered the teaching profession, and it has been one of the best decisions I have ever made. Teaching to me is not only about imparting information, but it is also about receiving information from a multitude of sources and growth. I can honestly say that teaching at North Wake College and Career Academy allowed me to hone my teaching abilities, and this is due not only to my colleagues, but to my students as well. When the school opened in 2017, the class of 2020 were sophomores who decided to take a chance at a brand new school for various reasons. Some of you came because of the program areas, and some of you came to experience a smaller learning environment. Regardless of the various reasons you decided to choose North Wake as your high school, I am delighted and thankful that you did. While I taught you about the American dream, Beowulf, and Their Eyes Were Watching God, you taught me about the social issues your generation faces and newsworthy topics worth writing editorials about, in turn teaching me what a difference personalized learning and instruction can make. Class of 2020, the end of your high school journey was truly a unique and unprecedented journey, but this class has persevered, adjusted, and transformed into awesome adults. Beyonce Knowles Carter once said that if everything was perfect, you would never learn and you would never grow. The end of your senior year was not perfect, but take this opportunity to grow. Grow into the adults your parents, teachers, and friends know you can be. Take this opportunity to grow into the doctors, nurses, computer engineers, chefs, teachers, social media influencers, game designers, and business owners we all know you can be. Do not be deterred by naysayers and doubters. You can succeed. Psychologist and educator Carol S. Dweck stated that no matter what your ability is, effort is what ignites that ability and turns it into accomplishment. If I could give you any advice, it is that there no longer is a norm, and how you navigate your life is right for you. It is okay to be untraditional because it is more important for you to be yourself. And class of 2020, always do so authentically, wonderfully, and unapologetically. Thank you.
Greetings, North Wake College and Career Academy graduating class. For you all who have not had the opportunity of meeting, I'm Dr. James Alexander, and I'm the chairman of the advisory committee as part of North Wake. I want to thank you all from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to be a part of your lives as you attend North Wake. And I also want to share a few words with you as you go off into this next phase of your life. COVID-19, the coronavirus, has changed everything. The world that existed prior to the pandemic no longer exists, and it has disrupted every aspect of our lives. As I am here videotaping this in the comfort of my own home, practicing good social distancing is a testament of just how disruptive the coronavirus has been. However, you all have rose to the occasion. You didn't let this stop you from getting your education, and you went ahead and finished that race, and you got to the end, you got to the finish line, and you should be proud of yourselves and proud of your accomplishments. You all are part of something extraordinary at North Wake. You all helped create something extraordinary and truly remarkable. North Wake is one of the top ranked early colleges in North Carolina, and that does not happen without your hard work, without your dedication, without your efforts. Because of you all, we have more people trying to get in than we have available slots. And that is just a testament of your professionalism, your dedication, and just your work to become young professionals. You all are a very talented group of up-and-coming young leaders. And remember, as you go out into the world, leadership is ultimately about serving others. You find that person to mentor. You find somebody to teach. You continue your own learning. And when you learn something, share it with others, because that's how we become better at what we do. Enjoy this time. Enjoy your success in this program. And also remember to thank those who sacrificed along with you to make certain that you were successful, to give you all the tools of success. Your parents, the significant others, your teachers, the faculty, the volunteers, everybody that came by to spend some time with you to actually demonstrate and show you, teach you the ropes, for the lack of a better word. And I'll leave you with this about leadership. If you work for the benefit of others as well as yourselves, rarely will you have anything to worry about as far as your survival, whether that be in your personal lives, whether that be in your academic lives, or whether that be in your professional lives. Thank you all. I'm very proud of you, and I hope to see you again one day as you're out here forging your own way in the world. Again, take care and congratulations.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. We are so proud of you. You are not only been remarkable students, but you're remarkable student leaders. Years ago, when you chose to take a different path, that showed leadership to do something that others don't. You had to finish in ways that no one could have ever imagined. And look at you now. You've succeeded, you've moved on, you've been resilient, you've been gritty, you've been talented, you've been everything you expect from just remarkable students and leaders. And we are so proud of you at Wake Tech. We hope to see more of you here next year. We know wherever you go, you're going to be successful. So congratulations, we are very proud of you.
Good evening, my name is Elizabeth Battle and I'm the proud principal of North Wake College and Career Academy. I'd like to welcome all parents, family members, and friends to North Wake's second graduation. We are honored that you have joined us for this special occasion. It seems like yesterday that our students came to North Wake as sophomores to embrace an uncertain opportunity. You took a risk to apply to a school that didn't even exist, and now you have the distinguished honor of graduating, and we celebrate you. I told the seniors I only have a few minutes to talk to them about what they have accomplished, what they've done to develop a new school. I need much more time because they are amazing. They are the founders and they have led the way. Our underclassmen look up to them and emulate them. They have established a culture at North Wake. They are respectful, kind, hardworking, and good friends to each other. We are a school focused on collaboration. We collaborate with Wake Tech as students are taking college classes in high school. We collaborate through project-based learning. Each of our students completes a PBL project in each class. They have learned to work together, to communicate, and think critically as they investigate authentic problems and present possible solutions. I saw the musical Rent before COVID-19 changed our world. In it, there's a song, Seasons of Love, and it has the line, 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a year? We went out of school on March 13th. Our seniors would have graduated at Maimandi on May 22nd. We missed 10 weeks, 70 days, 100,800 minutes. We missed many of the milestones that we celebrate. Prom, the senior picnic, the senior field trip to Washington, D.C., and of course, final exams. Okay, maybe you didn't miss final exams. The song ends by saying, to measure the year, you measure in love. We have definitely learned the extent of our love these last 10 weeks. We love our students, their families, our teachers, and our community. We have missed them and have been delighted with the technology that allows us to virtually stay in touch, but we still miss each other and we love each other. I know that you still believe in yourself and the future, and that word believe, I love that word. There's so much meaning behind that word. In the Wake County Public School System, we use the word when we describe our core beliefs, including every student deserves to be challenged in a meaningful learning each day. Belief comes from the heart. There is hope and faith embedded in that word belief. There is a dream and a vision for your looking towards the future and developing a plan for your belief. There's the work that you make that plan happen. You believe in it. I know that you believed in North Wake when you left your school as sophomores. I know you've exhibited your beliefs as you've built a culture of kindness, of respect, of hard work at North Wake. I know your beliefs have carried you through the last 100,800 minutes. Because of your belief in North Wake, you're graduating prepared for the next step of your journey. And despite the difficulties of the last 10 weeks, despite missing out on many milestones, we, your teachers, and your families believe in you and the future ahead of you, and we love you. Board of Education Chair, Mr. Keith Sutton, I certify that the seniors before me have met all state and local graduation requirements.
Jonathan Edward Alvarado. Jonathan will attend Wake Technical Community College. Lavima Andrade. Lavima will enlist in the U.S. Navy. Candace Marie Bailey. Candace will enroll at the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Alexander Ball. Alex will attend Wake Technical Community College. Aaliyah Brianna Simone Bowman. Aaliyah will attend Wake Technical Community College. Alicia Marie Byers. Alicia will enroll in Meredith College. Kalea Gloriana Kane. Kalea will attend the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Mackenzie Ann Kuhn. Mackenzie will enroll at Wake Technical Community College. Sergey Vale Durbin. Sergey will attend Wake Technical Community College. Rihanna Lee Fitzgerald. Rihanna will attend Meredith College. Tiana Shaquay Fleming. Tiana will attend Wake Technical Community College. Masage Danae Foote. Masage will enroll in Wake Technical Community College. James Jordan Gomez Alcero. James will attend Wake Technical Community College. Victoria Rose Gregory. Victoria will attend Fayetteville State University. Sydney Marie Herring. Sydney will enroll in Wake Technical Community College. Raven Alexandria Ivory. Raven will attend Wake Tech Community College. Adrian Renee Izquierdo. Adrian plans to attend Wake Tech Community College. Willow Raven Jetton. Willow plans to enroll in Meredith College. Dolores Jade Kaiser. Jade will attend East Carolina University. Prince Zachariah Lindboom. Prince will enroll in Gardner-Webb University. Miles Teray McCaskill. Miles will attend North Carolina A&T University. Bashir Brittany Momani. Brittany will attend George Washington University. Sally Amelia Nazar. Sally will enroll in Wake Technical Community College. Liam Bo Maxwell Nicholas. Liam will attend Wake Technical Community College. Cameron Michael Perry. Cameron will enroll in Wake Technical Community College. Benjamin Duff Pfeiffer. Benjamin will attend the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Dylan Patrick Prosser. Dylan plans to attend Wake Technical Community College. Keisha Arceli Santos. Keisha plans employment. Nyla Christian Simmons. Nyla plans to gain employment. Mary Chelsea Tejeda. Chelsea will enroll in Wake Tech Community College. Abasi Elias Thomas. Abasi will attend the University of North Carolina at Charlotte. Justin Montrell Thompson. Justin plans to attend Wake Tech Community College. Reinhardt Rudolph Van Rensburg. Reinhardt plans to attend Wake Tech Community College. Chase Alexander Vines. Chase has plans for employment. Ciesa Muriel Watkins. Ciesa will attend Wake Technical Community College. Bria Amaris Yates. Bria will attend North Carolina A&T University. Please join me in congratulating all of our graduates.
I'm Kathy Moore, Superintendent of the Wake County Public School System. It is with great honor and yet dismay that I bring you greetings as a part of this virtual celebration. More than anything, I know that you want to see each other, to congratulate and celebrate together. Graduations are a time to cry and hug while we celebrate. I personally enjoy seeing those smiles of deep personal satisfaction. But of course, this is not possible. And while the superintendent does not usually speak at graduations, I do want to offer my sincerest congratulations and a few brief thoughts about the months and years ahead. I want you to know that despite the effects of COVID-19, this coronavirus will not define the class of 2020. The class of 2020 had already defined itself in the classroom, on playing fields, and in countless expressions of art. It defined itself by its caring and compassionate support of others in the community. I am sure that many of you can see the irony of this moment in time. As graduating seniors, you realize COVID-19 is not only a common adversity that brings us together, it also highlights the differences among us. This has allowed you to learn a lesson unlike any other graduating class, a lesson about the value and power of empathy, compassion, and grace. You have no doubt been the recipient and the benefactor of these acts of kindness. I ask that you remember these lessons. They will serve you a lifetime. They will make you a better person. They will help distinguish you, the class of 2020, in ways that can truly change our world. Congratulations to each and every one of you.
By the authority invested in me by the state of North Carolina and the Wake County School Board of Education, I now pronounce you graduates of North Wake College and Career Academy, class of 2020. Please turn your tassels. Congratulations.